I was doing the real estate test, there was a lady there who asked where I was from, and I told her I was from Kokomo, and she asked where I was going to go to, hang my license, and I told her I didn't know, and she said, well, I hear Paul Wyman's really good to his agents, and I said, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind, and so he was my first call, and to be honest, I knew from the moment I spoke to him that I was going to work at the Wyman Group.
One of the interesting things about Paul is that it's hard to think of him just as a realtor. He really is one of those people you wonder, like, do they have more hours in the day than everyone else? Because I really don't see how he gets it all done. He serves on so many boards, he gives back to charities, he's involved in civic activities. He served as commissioner and previous to that as councilman for many years.
Got to know him first and foremost just because of his role at the Realtors Association and just his state perspective, not just his community acumen, but his statewide recognition of the issues that are affecting families and clients, customers, and how important that is for community development. So he became, I would say, a trusted advisor, but also a very an earned advisor.
If there's a problem in Kokomo and people are scratching, they're like, what are we going to do? And a lot of people are running away. Paul's the guy that's running towards the problem to try to solve it.
He has devoted his life simultaneously on multiple fronts to help others. I could point to really important times in our state's history where we needed to grow from an industry perspective, where Paul was critical to be at the table, to make sure a company had what they needed to benefit the community, and the community had what they needed from the company to benefit the company.
Well, he's a force multiplier. His enthusiastic attitude, his community engagement, he takes that and instills it in his coworkers.
Paul had a vision for a company, a real estate company that values community service, and to give back to your community and grow your community makes it better for everyone.
So last month, the Chamber of Commerce in Kokomo recognized him as Small Business of the Month. But what you really saw with that event was he really pushed his team forward. It wasn't about him as the Wyman Group, it was about the team.
So it doesn't matter if you're with our company or with another company, he always wants you to be the best that you can be, and he'll help you get there. If you ask him a question and you're not with the Wyman Group, he's going to treat you the same as if you are with the Wyman Group, because he wants our industry to be respected and to grow, and we can all do that together.
I don't think Paul seeks fame or attention. In fact, I feel like Paul's humility, despite his extensive list of accomplishments, is actually one of the things that makes him most extraordinary.
Paul is an Air Force veteran, and he got Airman of the Year. And so he was very young when he did that. I didn't know him then, but that's just the bar that he sets for himself, is to always be out helping others, and not for the recognition though.
He's been Realtor of the Year for IAR. He's held positions at National. He was our FPC. He's really had some really neat awards, which are so well deserved. What I think is great about this award in particular is the distinguished service. If you think about those two words together, they really embody what he's done in the industry.
He's touched a lot of people's lives and made a positive impact, and I think that that ripple effect of the inspiration that he has created in people is going to last and be an inspiration for people for a long time to come.
He's one of those rare people in life where they go from maybe someone you work with to a friend to a good friend to when I call him brother, it's almost familial. I mean, he's part of my family.
Congratulations, Paul, on being awarded the IAR's Distinguished Service Award. We are so proud of you. We are so thankful for the impact that you've had over the very many years in real estate, not only in Kokomo and at Racy, but throughout the state. Congratulations.
Paul, I get a little emotional when I think about you and this specific award. When I think about servant leaders, you're at the top of the list. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, Paul, on winning the Distinguished Service Award. You exemplify everything this award stands for.
Congratulations, Paul. Very well deserved. We're still missing you in Howard County as elected official. You know, the filing will be coming up in February. It's never too late to come back.
You deserve this. You work so hard, and you never want the recognition, so you have to take the recognition tonight.